What's cracking, y'all? Just wanted to run through this 95% accurate Caro Kann game that I played recently. Just like pretty just standard, like just flowing with the Caro Kann, just the moves almost play themselves, it feels like sometimes. So, standard moves here to start. Knight comes out. These pawns usually get traded here. Very happy when this happens. Just continue developing a little bit. Whenever that knight comes out, I'm going to pin it. That's what I do. It's really nice to get this bishop out early. When they don't develop this knight early, I'm very upset. Makes it way harder for me, but if it comes out, I'm going to pin it. That's what I do. Just getting my structure all set here. Getting that pawn out. Trade that off whenever I have the opportunity. Totally happy to do that. Weaken the structure here. Sort of provoking this move by bringing my bishop out. Things are looking good, dude. Things are looking good. We're both going to get castled. I'm going to develop my last knight. Had no idea what this knight was doing going backwards. I guess the computer didn't hate that move, so whatever. But I'm going to put a little pressure on the center here with the queen. Very comfortable place for my queen to be. Like having my queen here. That pawn gets pushed out. Fine. It's going to weaken things in the long run. I'm happy with it. This was the best move. Get my pawn out. Try to open up the file for my rook. White just defends, which is not going to work because now I can take here. And if you take back this way, I'm winning the rook. If you take back this way, I'm winning a pawn. Either way, pretty happy. Probably the pawn is the better option for white, so that's exactly what happens. And then I'm going to take here, and white thinks they're going to be fancy by pinning my knight to my queen, but I can just take the bishop with check, which is going to force a trade there. Perfectly happy with that situation. This pressure on the center in the Caro Kann is just what it's all about, in my opinion. A lot of times you end up winning the central pawn right here, and now I just have these beautiful pawns in the middle. This central passed pawn. It just looks really nice, The game just shouldn't be all that hard from here. White wants to trade bishops. Totally happy with that. Let's do that. And cruising around, dude. Just going to take the open file with the rook. Try to stack these puppies up on the open file now. Happy with all this, dude. Just really straightforward play. Knight jumps back. I can attack that thing, and it's pinned. So, what are you going to do at this point, Takes a pawn just to save the knight so you don't just completely lose a knight. But I can take back with a pawn and defend both of my pieces in the center, which seemed kind of cool to me. And makes another mistake here. I can just take this rook for free, and things are not looking good. So homie resigned. And that was 95% accurate, 1900 rated game of chess that I played there. And I didn't do anything special. That's just what sometimes the Caro just does that. It just sort of falls into place. One really simple idea of trying to put a little pressure on the central pawn, trade off that bishop early just to get it out. And the game just kind of plays itself. You know what I'm saying? That's the Caro for you. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.